Hello. My name's Sam and you're watching my channel Sew That Sparkle with Sam, and you are watching the Busy Bees Pattern Challenge reveal. So hopefully, if I've done all of this correct, it is the 30th of July and it's about lunchtime, and you will be watching this video, or at least it will be put up at that time. So I was very happy when I contacted the other ladies of the Busy Bees and asked them if I could kind of jump on and hop on to their Busy Bee challenge, and they said yes. So all of this month I've been making my pattern challenge. I did try and kind of make it as sewing bee like as I could, and I did give myself a time. So I allowed myself 4 hours and you'll see in the video that I've done a kind of like time lapse, fasted up, slowed down kind of speedy film, so you can see all of the actual sewing time, not in real time, in sped up time. Yeah, and also I didn't change anything. I made it exactly as the pattern. So the pattern that I made was this one, the McCall's one that my daughter picked out for me, that I'd actually had, I think I got it free with the magazine. I'd had it in my stash for a really long time. Quite fancied making it. And yeah, and I made option A, and I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything from the pattern. I looked on the size, and for me, I came up as a medium, so I made a straight medium. Yeah, and didn't change anything. I thought, let's just keep it in the way that it should be kept, and as a pattern challenge, and so I just did it exactly as it is. And then the material that I used was this. I got from Pound Fabrics. It is a knit fabric, but it's not particularly stretchy, and it's got like a little bit of lurex in for the kind of the actual star is white printed, and then the lurex kind of just goes through the fabric. But if you know me, I like a star. Now, people have been asking me on my videos if I would tell them what I'm wearing, and I'm not very good at that, so I'm going to do that quickly now. Even though it is July, it's got quite nippy here in the UK. So my good old Freyas have come, this Tilly and the Button Freya top in some spacey planet fabric that I got from my local haberdashery, and yeah, and they've come back out again. So I've got this with just a ready to wear pair of black jeans on because it's a bit chilly. So yes, so reveal day. So you will see I have put a little video which you will watch now, and then at the end I'll talk a little bit about the next challenge, and yeah, so here goes. I hope you enjoy it. See you in a bit. Hello. So it is 8 o'clock. It's Monday the 3rd of July. I've got my pattern ready for my pattern challenge, and I'm going to get going. Hello and good evening. And in tonight's Busy Bee challenge, tonight's contestant Sam will be making the McCall's pattern M8144, and she's going to be making it in some gorgeous starry fabric. The pattern was chosen by her daughter Leah, and this is part of the Busy Bee challenge. Enjoy! So guys, what do you think Sam's going to find challenging about this pattern? Well, Sarah, there's a number of things that could be a bit challenging about this pattern. Firstly, there's the neck facing to make the cowl neck is made by folding over the fabric onto the other side. So she needs to be really careful that she lines everything up properly. The other thing that's quite tricky is the sleeve. The sleeve's made up of 12 pleats that you'll have to pin and sew very carefully before she can put the extra long stylish cuffs on. So there's a couple of things that she could perhaps fall up on. Yes, she'll have to be very careful. Okay, so that's half an hour gone, and I have managed to cut out all of the pattern pieces, and I've managed to pin and mark the 12, well done my daughter, 12 pleats for the sleeve. So far I'm quite happy with the instructions. Pleats are, these kinds of pleats are new to me, so I'm hoping I've done them the right way round. We will see. So yeah, so now I'm going to sew. So I've been working for an hour and I've just popped it on. Obviously there's no sleeves on yet and it's not finished, but I've just popped it on to make sure the size is right, and I think that the size is fine. I'm not sure about this. It's supposed to be a cow neck. It's more like a double V-neck, but I'm going to just go with it. I'm also not entirely sure about this front seam, but it is coming together. It is looking a little bit like a top, so I'll carry on. Right, time for a tea break. So it's finished and I've popped it on a mannequin so you can have a little look, and I will just spin it round for you so you can see the lovely massive cuffs and those pleated sleeves, and then around to the back of the sleeve, and there we go. There you have it. So it's a lovely kind of cowl neck sweater, and I really enjoyed making it actually. Being a little bit scared of the new look pattern, I think gave me a little bit of fire in my belly, so I really enjoyed making it. It was definitely the trickiest part of the whole pattern was these pleated sleeves. I've never kind of put them in like that before, but I actually like the look, so I might do that again. If I had to change the pattern, these cuffs, I love a long cuff, but even for me, these are a little bit too long, so I would make those a little bit shorter. I may put a cuff waistband on if I was making it again, because I think this is a very winter friendly sweatshirt, and in the winter I like to wear sweatshirts with bands on so that they, you know, keep all of the air in and keep you nice and warm. But I absolutely loved the pattern and I loved the challenge, and I would definitely do it again. So I hope you enjoyed that. Little bit of fun. I'm very sorry, Great British Sewing Bee, if you feel that that anything was, you know, not appropriate. I do apologise. So, but I did have fun. So on to challenge 2. So the Busy Bees challenge 2 is we have got to basically transform something. So it's like the transformation challenge, and we have got to transform something. So I have been on little visits to my local charity shop. I've also been having a little look through my wardrobe, and also once a month I put things in a box that I feel that I no longer love or I no longer wear. I don't necessarily then get rid of them. I just put them to one side and look at them and see if they need altering or changing. So I had a little look through that box to see if there was anything in there that I could transform. And I have 3 options. So I've decided I'm going to do another video because I don't want to keep you here all night long. So I'm going to do another video and let you know what it is I decided to transform. And yeah, and then I'll do a little reveal video, and then we have till the end of August to do that transformation challenge. So I really hope you enjoyed watching our pattern challenges, and please go and check out the lovely other Busy Bees and their challenges. So there's 5 other gorgeous ladies that are all going to be doing the challenge, so go and check them out. And yeah, and if you enjoy what you see, then please think about subscribing. It's free, costs you nothing, and give me a like. And I'll see you all really soon. Don't forget to sparkle. Bye for now.